Your second question is, how big an issue is the lack of regulation in esports and what is being done to ensure there is regulation? Well, the answer is it's not actually that big a problem. There are areas that could be improved by regulation. And the real question is what's being done to ensure that there is regulation? Well, ESIC is an obvious example of that. We deal with threats to esports integrity, which is basically cheating. That's cheating to win and cheating to lose. Cheating to win is a very common problem, and that is using software hacks, cheats, that sort of thing, or ISP attacks, DDoS attacks, slowing down your opponent, or in some rare cases, doping. So that's trying to win. And it's normal, it occurs in every sport, and in fact the measures within esport to deal with that are pretty strong. They're not consistent across esport, but they're strong, publisher by publisher, platform by platform, tournament by tournament. The other threat is cheating to lose. Now, match fixing, that is poorly understood, and that's the issue ESIC is really trying to address. The vast majority of match fixing is betting fraud. Well over 92% and 90% of match fixing is to do with betting fraud. It's to do with unusually or illegally swaying the odds in your favor by determining the outcome of an event that is supposed to not have a determined outcome. So ESIC tries to address that by creating a common anti-corruption code that is used by all the members and a common procedure for dealing with those problems. We also overlay that with an education program because that's a vital deterrent, and a procedure for investigation of suspicious betting alerts, which we get in real time in advance of matches. And I think so far that's the common problem that I've identified across esports. I'm sure there are others. For example, if you look at different verticals within esport, for example, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, you've got scheduling problems because of the conflict between various platforms, tournament organizers, and so on. But whether regulation is needed or whether the market can sort that out is not a question for me. I think esports is well off any kind of central regulation or governing body in the traditional sports sense. And that's my thoughts on regulation.